Hey guys, Chris again from ClassicVWBugs.com, and in this tip I want to talk to you about how to make your own vertical felt post for your vent windows. A lot of times when you buy new vertical felt, the window is very tight to go up and down. And whether I buy them from CIP1.com or Wolfsburg West, they seem to be pretty tight. So I'm going to show you how to make your own here. As you can see, we kind of ripped out our old vertical post felt channel, and because it's just binding the window, it doesn't want to slide up and down efficiently. So, and I've tried everything from soap, powder, or whatever. But this is a post from a 55 and earlier bug, and here's like a carpet material that I bought from AutoZone that you could pick up for like $10. And what you could do is it's like a felt feel to it. It's got kind of shag hair carpetness to it. It's kind of fuzzy. This is perfect material to make a felt channel. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut a strip and we're going to insert it inside the post, so then we can have our own felt. The original felt channels were really not that thick, so I used some 3M adhesive spray glue. You can pick this up at either AutoZone or Home Depot. Of course, you're going to need a razor or some scissors. And just start cutting yourself a piece of felt. I don't know, maybe 2 inches wide with the length of the post. As you can see here, I cut it about 2 inches wide. Don't worry about how wide it is right now. It doesn't have to be too pretty. And make sure it's the length of the post. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab the felt. Or actually, we're going to grab our glue. 3M glue, spray adhesive. I like it with the adjustable nozzle on the front. And start spraying that into the post channel there where the felt would sit. Don't worry about if you get any glue on the outside of the post. You can always take that off with WD-40 later. But then you're going to want to just use the glue again and spray onto the material itself. This is how this stuff marries together well. It's kind of like a dry-on-dry sort of thing. You've got to set it up to get tacky and then slip it in. So what I do is I just kind of center it on the post, and then with a this is like a headliner tool, like a putty blade that you can pick up from Harbor Freight or something, and I start inserting it into the post to make our own felt. Just go up and down with it, make sure it's even, kind of slide it up and down a couple times. Just make sure it adheres to the side walls of the inside of the channel there. You can even use your fingers to rub it to just kind of massage it into place. Now don't worry about the excess. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to cut off the excess. Straight across. I usually like to go a little bit longer, wider anyway, so I can cut this later on. Get a brand new blade and just start cutting the felt off. Use the post itself as a guide and just cut cleanly off. I basically do the same thing to the other side. It's a nice clean cut. Looks like a professional job. Looks like you actually bought a felt channel. But it's actually just a carpet material that you can get from your local auto parts store. You could also use a blade like this in a handle. Might be a little easier for you. I like these blades because of these handles, because you can take the blade in and out pretty easily instead of unscrewing it out. But just cut it straight down, and that's basically it. Your felt channel is done. It's glued into place, and now your glass and your window will ride up and down much smoother, much easier, and you won't be forcing it. You got any questions? Chris at ClassicVWBugs.com.